March 9th, 2018 is a date that I'll remember forever because the day that we lost three talented, smart, kind, and caring souls who dedicated their lives of service to our veterans. Veterans who fought for us on the battlefield, but have struggled to return to civilian life. Christine Loeber, Dr. Jennifer Gray Golick, and Dr. Jennifer Gonzales Shushereba were killed while they were doing the work they were so passionate about, helping veterans in need at the Pathway Home, a nonprofit located at the Yountville Veterans Home dedicated to helping post-9/11 veterans cope with the stress and effects of PTSD and other challenges stemming from their deployment. All three will be deeply missed by their loved ones and anyone lucky enough to be touched by their caring and loving presence. Christine Loeber, she always wanted to make a difference. She dedicated her life to helping others who needed it the most. Christine was the executive director of the Pathway Home, and she was one of the hardest workers I've ever met. She was known for spending long hours in the office, sometimes even sleeping there to cover a shift at their 24-hour-a-day facility. She was generous with her words and her time and her devotion to veterans. She had a strong moral compass and was extremely committed to doing the right thing. Prior to joining Pathway Home, she also worked for the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs at a clinic in Santa Rosa and ran treatment and recovery programs at the VA centers in Boston and Palo Alto. Christine also taught yoga to amputees and veterans suffering from PTSD. On Fridays after work, Christine led a 2-hour restorative class. On Sundays, she gave free classes as a part of a 6-week long workshop. She never canceled a class, even when there was only one student that showed up. She was focused on creating a better world and healing people, even if it was just one person at a time. Christine is survived by her father, Don Loeber, and by her mother, Marie Loeber. Dr. Jennifer Gray Golick. She served as the Pathway Home's clinical director. She joined the Pathway Home only last September. Prior to joining the Pathway Home, she spent the previous 5 years at Muirwood, a residential care program that treats troubled boys, where she helped countless families heal. Jennifer was bright, always had a big, warm smile, and knew just what words to use. She regularly helped her colleagues. She pushed others to be better human beings, to trust their instincts, to turn mistakes into teachable moments. She helped people be better versions of themselves. Jennifer also volunteered regularly for community coalitions on addiction and would travel around the country giving educational presentations on cannabis at schools, clinics, and conferences. Jennifer is survived by her husband, Mark Golick, and her 8-year-old daughter. She is also survived by her mother, Leilani Gray, and her many longtime friends in the St. Helena community. Dr. Jennifer Gonzales Shushereba was a clinical psychologist with the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs and spent time at the Pathway Home so she could help veterans find academic and vocational programs to return to school. Jen was pregnant and looking forward to having her first child. She was only 32 years old and in the prime of her life. My heart goes out to Jen's husband, TJ Shushereba. I cannot fathom the pain that he must be feeling today. Last year, she was married to the love of her life, TJ, right here in Sacramento. This weekend, they were supposed to celebrate their 1-year anniversary. She was widely respected in the field of psychology and considered a PTSD expert. She dedicated much of her professional life to helping veterans struggling to build a better life after deployment. Jen will be missed by her husband, TJ, her large family, and even larger group of friends. Members, these three brave, smart, strong, and loving women will be forever missed but not ever forgotten. Our thoughts are with their families, their friends, and loved ones of Christine Loeber, Jennifer Gray Golick, and Jennifer Gonzales Shushereba. I ask that we adjourn in their memory. Thank you.